Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. They're up and running then.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think of
getting up there! But he's left disappointed.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
It's a really well-measured ball. And that could set him on his way. Takes a shot! Goal! Germany!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's really well manoeuvred. Gives it back. Aims beyond the defence. Raul stood his ground strongly. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pedri! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? A lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And this is Torres. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that was vital. He's given the time to pick a pass. He's had it taken off him.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Harrison wins the duel this time. Now it's Musiala. Oh, that is big chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Germany are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological
chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Pedri! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Pedri certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Ricky Puig knocks it out wide. Good ball, good take. Looking for the run. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ricky Puig. Pedri. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Pedri. Oh, important interception. Chow can clear it away. Now this could be a chance. Oh, super find. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. And that's gone loose. He's having a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Ricky Puig. Spread neatly. Now it's Yamal. And this is Torres. Torres gets flagged offside. Five minutes till the break. No, again there's no way through. Sané, he has found the way through. He's on it, can he get away? Musiala! No, just not quite. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Now it's Torres.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. Ricky Puig. And here's Sané. Mateus. Ricky Puig. And that brings the first half to a close. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. We're on the move again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Expertly cut out, really. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Germany are looking to go forward now. Howson picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Raul. Valde tries to play it through. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Now that's well seen too. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he get it through? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Carvajal receives it in a wide position. That's a throw. And here's Raul.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He is through here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Ricky Puig. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Now it's Torres. And that's another good win of the ball. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. He won't be happy with that one. It's gone for a throw-in. Howson. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's the shot! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Substitution for Germany, number 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
A case now of complete control. Balde cuts out the pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Howson gets over and intercepts. Rodri. That's good running with the ball. Raul. And that's an excellent interception. And here's Ferran Torres. Great vision. And the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Spain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's made its way to him. He's beaten the last man. Oh, just a keeper now. Real chance! No, he's missed it. Kimmich. Now there's a tiny finish! And that's a tiny finish! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Spain are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Hernas, he's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Out towards the flank. And he's worked it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
I was going to be disappointed with that. Pedri, Yamal, and a chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Maybe 3 minutes at a time.
And the number on the board is 3. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. This looks promising. Howson is the guilty party there. It's a quick one. And that's that. So that is it, the end of the road. Any reflections on what you've seen? Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Now here's the delivery. And back out. And this is Raul. Now it's Ferran Torres. Showing great feet there. Delivered low. And he's cut it out. Fernando Torres. Pedri. Oh, good spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Carvajal picks it up out wide. And he's there to clear it. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spain have the chance to go the other way. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Raul. Balde has it out wide and in space. Impressive jump! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And this is Torres. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He slings it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Forced to go back. Great chance! Spain are behind here despite their domination of possession. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Knocks it into space. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Balde tries to play it through. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Balde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Not where it came from. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Spain have it back and can go again. And here's Raul, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Dani Olmo, Raul, and Jamal. Great vision. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Ferran Torres, and it's Xabi Alonso. And this is Raul, and the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Balde makes the interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. Space for him to turn and look. Goes for the shot! And that is high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Tries to pass it through. The ball goes... Getting up there! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but...
Dani Olmo! Brilliant from Dani Olmo! He's got himself an absolute peach. And again they hit the front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Raul. Raul. Dani Olmo gets a foot in here. Now it's Villa. Pedri. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Balde. And the through ball. Ferran shot, surely! And again! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs. And
Pedri! And a terrific save from the keeper.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yamal. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Has to go back here. Played out wide. Has a look up and delivers. Xabi Alonso plays it short. That has ended up in no man's land. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a great pick out. Raul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Raul, looking to play him in. And he can thump it away. Raul, out towards the flank, looking for the run. Nice control. Yamal. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ricky Puig. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Spain have their second corner now.
Fernando Torres será reemplazado por el dorsal 11. Cambio de jugadores.
Spain are looking to go forward now. Balde. And it's Balde. And here's Ferran Torres. It's a throw-in. Now it's Villa. Oyarzabal. Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target. That is good alertness. Spain still have the cards to affect this game. Carvajal gets across to intercept that. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. That's going wide left. Oh, terrible pass. Lovely bit of skill. Zubimendi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's... Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Spain palpably stronger, better, superior. Now it's Ferran Torres. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ferran tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Carvajal. Cleared away. Bumps him off it. And can he finish? And he's following up! It's a goal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Ferran Torres at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So could they be onto something here? Zubimendi.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Marino. And there's a searching pass. And he's gone long. And it's made its way to him. And that will be it. Spain were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level.
Ribery! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Vieira. Olise. And it's Ribery. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Olise. Makaleli. He's had a shot! Ricky Puig. Raul. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Raul. That is lovely. Raul plays it in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Vieira. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Torres. Pedri. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Spain with the corner, they're first. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Aimed beyond the defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Traumeri. Ball looks a good one. Shot could be on. But real chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to...
Oh, he's having a go! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The pass has gone astray. Saliba. That is good progress on the left. And it's Pedri. He has found the way through. Yamal finding himself in space. There's the shot! And he makes no mistake. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Spain restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Chance! Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Olise. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Now, this could be a chance. He's found the way through. It's a good-looking delivery. And reclaimed it in a trice. Silvestre just loves to go forward whenever he can. Olise in with the challenge. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Olise. And it's Ribéry. Foot in.
Ribéry really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rodri wins the duel this time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Saliba.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Great vision. Shoots! Oh, and it's come back out to him. And that's a good finish. It's level again. What a match we have.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper...
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2.
Cambio de jugadores.
France get the ball rolling for the second period. Makaleli. He's in a good position. Big chance! Mbappe is magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Koundé, Olise.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? It's a pretty loose pass. That is good alertness. Ricky Pooch. Now it's Raul. Now it's Yamal. Takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Could be danger here. The ball goes in. Bullish header! No, not the best of headers. Pau Kubasi picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself...
And the shot! Oh, good finish! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy.
Oh, shooting shot! And again! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Has a look and plays it forward. Can he spark a counter here? Yamal under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Mbappe is having a shot! And again! In he goes again! It's a goal! They are playing them off the park! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected.
He's one-on-one, surely! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in a great position here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Balde powering forward here. France needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the shot! And a neat finish! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a promising position. Ricky Puig. And this is Torres. Vieira. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vieira shows great strength. Olise. And the finish! That has ended up in no man's land. And we're done. Spain pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here, the crowd trying to lift England's spirits, fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. We are just getting started.
Any attack containing Raúl is a frightening sight for